Question number 6 related with remainder theorem. If the polynomial y cube minus 5y square plus 7y plus m is divided by y plus 2, means this is the dividend divided by this remainder, then remainder is 50. Remainder is also given because here y is the variable and m is one unknown. If remainder is 50, then find value of that unknown m. Now see how to solve. Let that dividend is variable is y, p of y equal to y cube minus 5y square plus 7y plus m. If py is divided by y plus 2, then by remainder theorem, remainder is, how much is the remainder? P of minus 2. It is divided by y plus 2. So P of minus 2, wherever there is y, write minus 2. Minus 2 cube minus 5 into minus 2 square plus 7 into minus 2 plus m. M should be kept as m because y is the variable. In place of y, we have to write minus 2. Cube of negative is negative. Minus 5 into square of negative is positive. Minus 2 square is positive 4. 7 into minus 4 is minus 14. Minus 8 minus 12, 5 4s are 20 minus 14 plus m. All these are negative. So all negative, 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 add it. Minus 8 minus 20 minus 28. Minus 28 and minus 14 will come minus 42. Means 4 and 8, 12. 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 4. Plus m. This is the remainder by remainder theorem. Equation number 1. But remainder is how much given by them. But remember, remainder is 50 given. Equation 2, reason given. Therefore, substitute this from 1, what is remainder? Minus 42 plus m, and this 50, equate it, both must be same. So minus 42 plus m is 50, m is 50 plus 42, so m is 92. Again I will explain, pay attention. Divisor p of y, this p of y is divided by y plus 2. So if we use remainder theorem, remainder must be p of minus 2. So wherever there is y, minus 2 is substituted, minus 2 is substituted, minus 2 is substituted in place of y, other things kept as it is. Then minus 2 cube is minus 8, minus 5 into minus 2 square is 4, 7 into minus 2 is minus 14, minus 8, minus 20, minus 14 is minus 42 plus m is by remainder theorem. But actually it is given, in that case remainder is coming 50. So, but remainder is 50 given by them. So, this remainder obtained by remainder theorem and given by them must be the same. So, m is 92. Use factor theorem to determine, now factor theorem, last sum was remainder theorem, here factor theorem to determine whether x plus 3 is factor of this or not. So it is a factor or not means we have to substitute if x plus 3, p of minus 3, etc. And this dividend part we have to use as p of x. So what? Bigger one, it is a factor means it is a smaller polynomial. It is a factor of bigger factor. This bigger one we have to assume as p of x, dividend part. Let p of x is equal to, let p of x is equal to x square plus 2x minus 3 to decide, to determine whether x plus 3 is a factor or not, what should be calculated? Find P of, if it is x minus a, we are finding P of a. If it is x plus a, we are finding P of minus a. If it is x plus 3, we have to find P of minus 3. Find P of minus 3. If it comes 0, then it is a factor. If it does not come 0, it is not a factor. So P of minus 3, in place of x write minus 3. Minus 3 square plus 2 into minus 3, and this minus 3 is separate. Minus 3 square is 9, minus 6 minus 3. 2 into minus 3 is minus 6. 9 minus 6, 3 minus 3, 0. P of minus 3, 0. Therefore, x plus 3 is a factor of P of x, means x square plus 2x minus 3. X square plus 2x minus 3 by Px is a factor, P of minus 3, 0. So x plus 3 is a factor of P of x, x square plus 2x minus 3 by factor theorem. Factor theorem is the reason. This in algebra also we have to use such a theorem, factor theorem, remainder theorem. X minus 2 is a factor of this big polynomial. So assume this big polynomial as P of x. Let P of x is equal to x cube minus mx square plus 10x minus 20. X minus 2 is factor of this P of x. X minus 2 is factor of P of x. It is factor given by them. Therefore, by factor theorem, purposely I am writing this by factor theorem etc. words. In some school they are avoiding, then it is difficult to understand. Therefore, by factor theorem, as it is x minus 2 is factor, P of 2 is 0. Therefore, by factor theorem, P of 2 equal to 0. In place of x, write 2 in P of x and equate it to 0. So, instead of x cube, we have to write now 2 cube. Minus m into x square means 2 square plus 10 into 2 minus 20. This is the value of P of 2 equal to 0. 2 cube is 8. Minus m into 2 square is 4. M into 4 is 4m. Plus 20 minus 20 equal to 0. Plus 20 minus 20 cancelled. 8 minus 4m is 0. Therefore, minus 4m equal to 8 shifted minus 8. 0 minus 8 is minus 8. Changing the sign, 4m is 8. M is 8 upon 4. M is 2. This is one of the easy method. If variable is negative, variable term is negative, make it positive by changing the sign of both the side. Then shift the divisor. Then shift the multiple on other side as a divisor. So it is easy to do calculation, avoiding mistake of sign. So neatly observe and write. First write this part and then write this part neatly. The ninth question, by using factor theorem, in the following example, determine whether Qx is factor of P of x. Q of x is factor of P of x means this is the divisor and this is the dividend part. If divisor divided by dividend comes 0, then it is a factor. So we have to use factor theorem means we have to find P of 1 and we have to check whether it is a 0 or not. If it is 0, then it is a factor, otherwise not. So neatly observe. To determine q of x means x minus 1 is factor of p of x or not, we have to find. What we have to find? P of q of x, x minus 1. To decide whether x minus 1 is a factor, p of 1. We have to find p of 1. So I am starting finding now p of 1. P of 1 to find. So in p of x, in place of x write 1 cube minus 1 square minus 1 minus 1. 1 cube is 1, 1 square is 1. 1 minus 1, 0 minus 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 cancel, minus 1 is minus 2. So p of 1 is not coming 0, p of 1 is coming minus 2. As p of 1 not equal to 0, therefore x minus 1 means q of x is not factor of p of x. Not factor is the answer. Why not factor? Because not 0, it is other than 0 value. As qx is x minus 1, we have to find p of 1. If p of 1 comes 0, then it is factor. But p of 1 is coming minus 2, it is not 0. Therefore, it is not a factor. Of course, by factor theorem. Neatly observe and write. Now pay attention, the second sub question, p of x is 2x cube minus x square minus 45 and q of x is in this case x minus 3. X minus 3. Now to determine whether qx means x minus 3 is a factor of p of x or not. To decide whether x minus 3 is a factor, we have to find p of 3. P of 3. If it is x minus 1, we have to write p of 1. If it is x plus 1, we have to write p of minus 1. If it is x minus 3, we have to find p of 3. Find p of 3 and see whether it comes 0. If it is 0, it is a factor. If it is not 0, not a factor. So to find p of 3, I started finding p of 3. 2 into 3 cube minus 3 square minus 45. 2 into 3 cube is 27. Minus 9 minus 45. 3 cube is 27. 27 2s are 54 minus 9 minus 45. 54 minus 9 is 45. 45 minus 45 is 0. As p of 3 is 0. As p of 3 is 0. X minus 3 means q of x is factor of p of x. Of course, by remainder theorem, or we can say factor theorem. As p of 3 0 means remainder for x minus 3 it is coming 0. If remainder is 0, it is factor. So by factor theorem, qx is a factor of p of x. By factor theorem, reason may or may not be written. Now students, question number 10, 11, 12, 13 are deleted. 13 is also deleted. But this 13 question may be asked in some school, because it is very easy, only lengthy, therefore it is deleted. To cut the portion due to this pandemic situation of corona, as board declared 10, 11, 12, 13 question is deleted, but 13 question is totally depend on first, second question. So it can be asked without teaching also. So both those questions we will solve, and you will find that those are very useful and can be asked in school exams. You can easily understand that. So what is the first question? If P of x is 2 plus 5x, find. Many such questions we have obtained. When P of x is 2 plus 5x, find P of 2, P of minus 2, P of 3, P of 1. Here it is asked to find P of 2 minus, not minus, plus P of minus 2 minus P of 1. Means in this question, you have to find P of 2, you have to find P of minus 2, you have to find P of 1, and then we have to substitute these values. It is so simple. So I am starting it. P of x is 2 plus 5x. Therefore, first I am finding P of 2 separately, P of 2 part. 2 plus, in place of x, 2. 2 plus 10, 12. Equation 1 for our understanding. P of minus 2. We want now P of minus 2. In place of x minus 2, in place of x minus 2, in place of x minus 2. 2 plus 5 into, in place of x minus 2. 2 plus 5 into minus 2, 2 minus 10. What is 2 minus 10? Minus 8. P of minus 2 has value minus 8. Equation number 2. Then find P of 1. P of 1, in place of x write 1. 2 plus 5 into 1. 2 plus 5. 5 into 1 product first, then addition. Therefore, P of 1 is 7. Equation number 3. And then find this. Therefore, P of 2 plus P of minus 2 minus P of 1 is equal to, what is P of 2 value? 12 plus, what is P of minus 2 value? Minus 8 plus value of P of minus 2 is minus 8 minus P of 1 value 7. So 12 plus minus 8 means minus 8 minus 7. 12 minus 8 is 4 minus 7, that is minus 3 over. So even if it is not taught, such questions can be asked in most of the school exams for term examination. It is not at all difficult, it is not at all something different. It is the part which is already taught to you. Same thing, only thing is that it is lengthy. You have to find three values and then you have to do addition, subtraction. Now the second question from 13 question, second sub question. Px is given, find P of 5 root 3. So first write P of x. Only one thing is asked, then why it is separate and asked last, because here x value is irrational number 5 root 3. P of 5 root 3, in place of x write 5 root 3. So square product you must do properly. 2 into 5 root 3 square minus 5 root 3 into x value is also 5 root 3 plus 5. 2 into 5 square is 25, root 3 square is 3. 5 root 3 into 5 root 3 is also 25 into 3. 5 5s are 25, root 3 is 3 plus 5. 25 2s are 53s are 150 minus 75 plus 5. Now 175 150 minus 75 is 75 plus 5, and therefore it is 80. Again I will explain, pay attention, very easy. That's why I said it can be asked in most of the school exam. They will not going to teach you as it is deleted part, but can be asked, and afterwards they will say that it is not new, you must be able to do such thing. P of x is 2x square minus 5 root 3x plus 5. In place of x write 5 root 3, p of 5 root 3. 2 into 5 root 3 square, 5 root 3 square, 25 3s are 75, and into 2 is 150. This 5 root 3 into 5 root 3 is 25 3s are 75. 150 minus 75 is 75, and this plus 5, that is 80. .6 directly we are starting because all those things are based on whatever you learn in 8th standard. Only thing is that in 8th standard it was very easy. Here some questions are little lengthy, difficult, you have to think. From first question 6 questions are there, from second question only 4 are for exam, 5, 6, 7 are deleted. So from first question, out of 6 questions, today we are going to solve 2 or 3 questions. First is 2x square plus x minus 1. When it is quadratic expression having square, we have to split up the middle term. We have to split up the middle term to factorize. For that, rough work is multiply square coefficient by constant along with sign. Whatever is product, that should be product, and addition should be the middle term coefficient. Middle term is x, coefficient is 1 plus 1. Now to get product negative, we have to give different sign. Greater will take middle term sign, greater number here, smaller number here. 2 has only one factor, 2 ones are 2. 2 into 1, 2. So plus 2 minus 1. Whether plus 2 minus 1 is plus 1, s. Product is minus 2, s. How this minus 2 comes? Product of square coefficient and constant. Square coefficient and constant. Now these plus 2 and minus 1 we have to use to split middle term along with variable whatever it is. Means instead of plus 2 I have to write plus 2x minus 1x. So E is equal to first term as it is, last term as it is. Instead of this plus x, what we have to write? Plus 2x minus 1x. Plus 2x minus 1x. 1x means x. 1 need not be written as a multiple. Then take common from first 2, common from next 2. Common from first 2 is 2 as well as x. From 2x square, if we take 2x common, 1x remain. 2x whole taken common, then plus 1 remain, not 0. When whole term comes out, factor 1 remain. 2x 1s are 2x, plus 1, not 0. Third term sign always common. Third term sign always common. This is first, second, third term, fourth term. थर्ड टर्मचं साइन कॉमन काढायचंच. मे बी प्लस मे बी मायनस. प्लस असलं तरी काढायचं. इवन इफ इट इज प्लस यू हॅव टू टेक. इवन इफ इट इज मायनस यू हॅव टू टेक. अँड देन थिंक अबाउट नंबर. नो नंबर लुक कॉमन मीन्स 1 इज ऑलवेज कॉमन. When minus is taken common, sign changes. Minus x become plus x, minus 1 become plus 1. Now if you neatly observe these two, x plus 1 is a common bracket, is one of the factor. 2x minus 1 is second factor. In some school they are writing 2x minus 1 first and this common factor afterwards. Meaning is the same, a into b or b into a. These two are the factors. Do you remember? This was the method used in 8th standard, same method. Second sum, 2m square plus 5m minus 3. Rough work. Square coefficient 2 multiply by constant term minus 3. Square coefficient, coefficient of square term. Multiply by constant. Because in rough work we are writing in short only numbers, that m, m square, x square, such things can be avoided. As product is negative, different sign, greater will take positive sign, other will take another, and total should be plus 5. Many students make mistake. They write immediately plus 3 minus 2 plus 6 minus 1 anything. We have to check. To get product 6, there are two factors, 6 1za and 3 2za. If you write 3 2za plus 3 minus 2 plus 3 minus 2 is not coming plus 5. And as we want product negative, sign must be different. Both cannot be given plus sign. So plus 3 minus 2 is not possible. What is possible? Plus 6 and minus 1. Plus 6 minus 1 is plus 5 and product is minus 6. So sometimes numbers are confusing. It look like one factor but actually it is not the factor. We have to split it as plus 5m as plus 6m minus 1m. So E is equal to 2m square plus 6m minus m. And it is exactly similar to first. Two common, m also common. Out of 2m square, 2m common means m remain plus 2 3s are 6, m is taken common. Minus sign common, no number look like common means 1 is common. When minus 1 is common, only sign changes. Now if we neatly observe, m plus 3 is common factor, common bracket is one of the factor, and 2m minus 1 is the second factor. This is the answer. So neatly observe both the questions. Rough work is compulsory. Even this part is there in 10 standard, and in 10 standard board exam also it can be done as a rough work in fair page, on the same page where you are solving.